I'm Andrew from Shingleback Off-Road, and today we're going to take a bit of a look at the old Classic Rack versus the new Shingleback Lite, which has replaced the Classic. This is one of the very first racks that I ever made, and I was really keen to get it back. It did take some talking him into it, because this rack is still 100% usable, and it's done around 100,000 Ks. It's done an awesome job. And one of the things that spun me out with it, Mike, he even had the original bungees in it. That these bungees are still the same bungees, and they're still just as strong, still serviceable. So when we get asked how long do the bungees last, around 6 years, still going strong. Yes, they've faded, so here's a brand new one for comparison. The old one, sure, it's faded, but it's still just as strong as the brand new one. The first major difference you'll notice is the wheel cradles have changed. We used to call them hoops, but these ones have served us really well. There's many thousands out there, and they still work, they still have their purpose, but however there are limitations, and the main one is, like, this is a 29-inch wheel I've got here. They're a lot looser in there, so you go over speed bumps or a rough road and the whole bike and the wheel can flop up and down as you're driving down the road. Yeah, so the new Lite rack has our brand new cradles. Firstly, one major difference is these new cradles are rated to 35 kilos each, which is a huge improvement over the 23 kilos for the old Classic, so it's perfect for e-bikes. And it's got the same 29-inch wheel. It's still got the super reliable bungee, and it locks the wheel in. It's faster period. The wheel's locked in there, and it's contacting on the tread of the tyre mainly, not the sidewalls. It's actually tapered away from the tread, and it grabs the wheel a lot higher up, front and back. It's even higher on the back than the front. So there's heaps less strain on the tyres and the wheel. Grabs it a lot more, and there's a massive amount of adjustability. These cradles can be moved in and out over 100 mil, and you can actually rotate them, which is awesome. So what all that means is we've pretty much eliminated bike-to-bike contact. It's far safer for your bike. The bikes are locked in there, and they're just a way better cradle. Okay, the next major difference between Classic and Lite is the pivot mechanism. So with Classic, this guy here, super solid, super reliable, never ever failed. But the limitation was you had to unload the bikes before you tilted the rack down. So anyway, we've now addressed that with the Shingleback Lite. It's got this super simple, super reliable, fail safe. It's got built-in redundancy with this safety pin, so you pull the pin out before you actuate the simple foot latch. You can use your hand or foot, and it just simply allows the rack to tilt backwards. And the game change with that is you can leave the bikes on while it's tilted, which gives you full access to the boot of your car if you've got a lift up hatch. Or if you've got a car like a Prado with a swing open door, you just remove the limit bolt and it'll fold all the way to the ground, just like the Classic did. So the other huge benefit of the new foot latch on the Shingleback Lite is it enables roll-on, roll-off loading. So even heavy e-bikes like this one, you're not actually having to lift the heavy weight of the bike over your head anymore. So you can just roll it in like so, push it up, then you can secure your bungees, put the pin in, and you're done.